Hi, and welcome back to Healy Fit with your instructor, Jen. For more, don't forget to subscribe, click like, or select notifications. Today, I have a Pilates practice for you that's going to focus on strengthening your core muscles. We're going to go intermediate in intensity, so come on down to your mat, wrap your hands around the backs of the legs, fold the knees, and let's scoop into your C curve, and then rise up into a tall seated posture. Good, so we're gonna warm up by really folding the navel in towards the spine and then lengthening best you can from sits bones to crown of head. Good, exhale as you scoop back, inhale as you rise up tall. Good, see how much stretch you can get across the back and then see how tall you can lift yourself. Let's do a few more of these curves into the back, scooping the belly in and down. And then again, coming into that tall seated posture. And we'll add a little reach back next. So we'll take the left hand, reach back to the mat, keeping the right hand behind the thigh. Left hand stays behind the thigh, right hand reaches back. Good, so alternate side to side, reaching back and then coming back forward. So we're starting to warm up into the obliques and into the thoracic, that mid-back region. Good, open the chest as you twist. Exhale like you are wringing out a towel, navel to spine, getting that middle, deep core muscle. Awesome, now let's try to release the hands from the thighs if you're ready for it. And we're still gonna use that twist and opening across the body, using the obliques, using the transverse abdominus, that's that deep inner corset muscle, and using our back as we twist. Awesome, let's stay to this side. Right leg is gonna lift up and kick out. Good, so right arm is forward, left hand is back. And you can look either towards your toes or towards that back hand. Good, keep your core braced. Length from tailbone all the way up to crown. Good, strength and stability across the torso. Let's switch sides. Right hand back, left hand forward, left leg kicks out this time, bringing it up and down. Good, now as you unfold the knee, kind of check in with the top of the thigh, so into your quadricep muscle. See how that feels as you kick out. Good, finding length and strength. Awesome, let's bring both arms back behind us this time. Once you bring your hands to the floor, walk them one step further back because we're gonna kick both legs out and then down. So you're kicking out into about a 45-degree angle. Light point into the toes, maybe a squeeze of heel to heel so you get the backs of the upper inner thighs. Pointing in through the toes to your level of discomfort. Good, so none of these moves is really that comfortable. So we just go with what feels challenging for us. Awesome, that was your last one. Let's go into a stretch. So we're gonna lengthen all the way from the heels to the tailbone, bow your forehead down towards your thighs, and lengthen all the way from heels to hips, and then hips to shoulders. As you rise up, let's come back into that position again. Hands behind you, chest up tall, chin lifted from chest, right leg up and down. Good, so straight leg up and down. Every time the leg comes up, exhale, so you get that inner deep abdominal, transverse abdominus. Eye gaze up towards where the toes are gonna come up to. So you keep length along the neck. Good, and then I want you to imagine that strength and stretch all the way from tailbone to toes. Let's do the left side. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good, come up and let's go into that hamstring glute stretch again, feeling length into the lower back as well as you bow forward. All right, Great. As you release, hands come back, fingertips facing forward, bend the elbows, and let's alternate side to side. Right knee in, release, and then left knee in and release. Good. So belly braced, abs in tight, length along the trunk, alternating side to side. Good. Now let's add a little bit. As the knee comes in, let's lift up. As the leg extends, let's drop down towards the elbows. Good, maybe even resting the forearms down to the ground. Awesome, bring it up. Add in that nice stretch from heels all the way to low back. Coming back in for another round, fingertips face forward. Bend the elbows, let's tuck both knees in and then tap down. Option, legs extend back down to the mat, but you may find this is challenging enough for you. So choose whichever option feels right. Good, let's lift up, maybe bringing the elbows up and down now. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest all the way down to the mat. Good, arms overhead, legs extended out below. Nice big stretch. Exhale, peel yourself up from the floor. Reach the arms up into that tall seated posture. Now with extended legs. Good, arms up and overhead. Inhale, lift, reach to the sky. Exhale, imprint bone by bone back down to the mat. Good, lift up, reach, lower down, and extend. Good, as the arms come overhead, make sure you're lengthening through the spine. And when you bring it down to the floor, make sure you're kind of compressing that low back down towards the mat by pulling your abs in and down. Awesome, now let's hold up at the top. Exhale, scoop into your C curve. Good, inhale, lengthen from tailbone to fingertips. Exhale, fold, scoop the belly in and down, round the shoulders. Good, inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Fantastic. As you compress the core, bring the rib cage towards the hips, reach all the way forward, and then come right back up into that tall elevated posture, maybe even leaning back towards beyond that neutral position. Good, so exhale, reach and extend. Inhale, lengthen, maybe leaning back a little bit. Good, so just adding more range of motion. Fabulous, come on down, let's take your right knee in towards you. Circle through your ankle a few times and bring those circles the other way. And then let's go ahead, bring the nose up towards the knee, scoop your belly in and down away from your thigh. Reach the arm and leg, exhale, pull it back in. Good, inhale, extend. Exhale, fold. So good, keep it going, keep it going. Good, so the key here is to keep the rib cage folded towards the hips and compress the navel back towards the spine. Good, so we've got stability and strength. Fantastic. Let's go ahead to the other side. Left leg in, circle through the ankle a few times. And then slowly draw your nose up towards your knee. Inhale, reach and extend. Exhale, fold, draw nose and knee together. Good, now the challenge here is going to be to keep the shoulders, head, and neck up from your mat. If this is bothersome for the neck at all, you are welcome to bring your head down to the floor. Or if you have a yoga block or a towel, you could roll that up under the head and kind of just pull the ribcage towards the hips so you're still getting that core compression without the neck strain or pain. Awesome, let's bring both knees in, rest the head down to the floor, circle the knees around. massaging into your lower back. Awesome. Let's bring those knee circles the other way and get ready for our double leg stretch with bent knee. Nose tucked in towards knees, arms and legs extend. Good. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, reach and extend. Good. Now keep your core compressed. Keep your eye gaze kind of out towards your knee line. Good. Belly braced. Pulled all the way down towards your mat. So good. Almost there. Awesome. Hold it in and let's roll like a ball, rocking up and back down. This one feels so good against the back into the spine. Awesome. On this next one, let's bring it all the way up into seated. We'll take one leg forward, one leg back, and then we'll reach up and over. And then back and down. Good, just getting that stretch along the sides. Fabulous, reaching up and over. Good, after this one, let's sweep the legs around to the other side and do those mermaid stretches on the other side, reaching up and over, lengthening from hip to shoulder along the outer obliques. Let's do 2 more like that. Awesome, bringing it back into center. Come into whatever seated position feels right for you. Let's inhale the arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale them down halfway because you deserve a big hug after all that. I appreciate you joining me today. Thank you so much. Take care and be well. For more, don't forget to like and subscribe to let me know you want more videos like this one. I appreciate you watching. You can also follow me on social at HealyFit. Until next time.